Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we're taking a trip down memory lane with a look at the Huawei P8 Lite. Released back in 2015, this phone was a budget-friendly powerhouse, offering a sleek design and decent specs. But how does it hold up in 2024? Let's find out. The P8 Lite boasts a 5-inch IPS LCD display, which, while not OLED, still delivers respectable visuals. The 720p resolution might seem dated by today's standards, but it's perfectly usable for everyday tasks. Don't expect to be blown away by the sharpness, but it's sufficient for browsing, social media, and casual gaming. Under the hood, we find a 1.2 GHz processor paired with 2 GB of RAM. Now, this is where the age of the P8 Lite really shows. While it can handle basic tasks, don't expect to run demanding apps or multitask heavily. You'll likely experience some lag and slowdowns if you push it too hard. The 16 GB of internal storage is also quite limited, especially by today's standards. Thankfully, there's a micro SD card slot for expansion, which is a lifesaver. The camera setup is fairly basic, with a 13MP rear camera and a 5MP front-facing camera. Image quality is decent in good lighting conditions, but don't expect miracles in low light. This is definitely not a phone for serious photography enthusiasts. Running Android 5.0 Lollipop out of the box, the P8 Lite is unfortunately stuck in the past software-wise. It's highly unlikely to receive any further updates, which means you'll be missing out on the latest features and security patches. This is a major drawback in today's world. The battery life is surprisingly decent, thanks to the lower resolution display and less demanding hardware. You can expect to get through a day of moderate usage on a single charge. However, keep in mind that battery degradation is a factor with older phones, so the actual battery life may vary. So, is the Huawei P8 Lite still worth it in 2024? Honestly, it depends on your needs and expectations. If you're looking for a super cheap, basic smartphone for simple tasks like calling, texting, and light browsing, it might be a viable option. However, if you're looking for a device for gaming, photography, or anything remotely demanding, you'll definitely want to look elsewhere. There are plenty of more modern budget phones available that offer significantly better performance and features. The P8 Lite's strengths lie in its compact size, decent battery life, and affordable price. However, its weaknesses, including the outdated software, limited storage, and modest performance, are hard to ignore. Ultimately, the decision is yours. Just be sure to weigh the pros and cons carefully before making a purchase. For a secondary phone or for someone with very basic needs, it might be a good fit. But for most users, I'd recommend looking at more modern alternatives.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.